Hi, this is Gerard Lykon Automotive. We got a new tool here. It's a fuel injector cleaner. Basically, we'll be working on this engine here. This engine's out of a 2004 Dodge pickup truck. It has an 8.3. They use the V10 Viper motor. And on these are fuel injected. Right here you have 5 injectors. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 injectors that go in here. Basically, this engine's all rebuilt. It's been sitting for a while, so we want to make sure the injectors flow good and that they also have a nice pattern. Now, when I first started over here, we clean them in here. This is an ultrasonic cleaner. We hook these wires up to them and they pulse it. And what happens, it'll open and close the injectors. And when they open and close the injectors, there's chemicals that vibrate and clean through there. You leave them on there for like 15 minutes. After you leave them on there for 15 minutes, as they're pulsing, you'll take an air hose, as they're pulsing, and you'll back blow through the injectors to blow out any stuff that's inside there. Once you do that, and you get them all clean, we turn around and we set them up in here. And what this is this gives it fuel pressure, and this will pulse them just like it's in your car when it's running. So let me show you what that looks like. Also, on these injectors, they have O-rings in here, or filters in here. You take this tool, you put it in here, and you pull them out. This here is a little filter, and they get clogged and dirty sometimes. So right here's the filter that I pulled out of there. It's a little guy. You put all new ones in them, but you want to take them out when you're cleaning it because it does a much better job. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check it for leaks. This powers up the fuel rail, make sure nothing's leaking. I'm going to put a little light on here so you can kind of see it. Okay, none of the injectors are leaking. I got 4 injectors, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got a little drip out of my tool here, but that's nothing. So now we're gonna pulse it. You're gonna see them pulse the injectors, and you're gonna see the flow in cc's right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and flow the injectors. As you see them spraying equally. There's 4 here. These other ones are not in there. As you see, the cleaner's going through them, and when they're done, they all should be pretty much even. When I first did them, they were off by 20%. Now look at them. They're all almost perfect. They're all flowing excellent. So the next thing we want to do is we want to look at the spray pattern. How does the spray in the cylinder? Is it spitting the fuel into the cylinder, or is it spraying it? So up here, I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to put it up top here. And now you're going to be able to see a spray pattern up there. I don't know if you need light on it, but I'll have it just in case. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to flow the injector. Now you can see the pattern. See the pattern spraying? Nice even spray. If it wasn't, you'll see it shooting a straight line or be shooting out to the side. Every one of them is spraying absolutely perfect. When I first did them, they were spitting sideways, shooting straight down. Now it's a nice even spray which atomizes into the cylinder. Then, now after they're all cleaned and we flow check them and make sure they don't leak, the pattern's good, then we go over here. Here's one of the injectors. Here's those filters I was telling you about. Those small little filters. You'll take them, you'll put them in here, and you would press them in. And then after you do that, you put a new O-ring up here, you put a new O-ring down the bottom here. This is Gerard Lykon, just keeping up with technology. Just want to show you our new fuel injection machine. Thank you very much.